I have no fucking clue what's happening. I have no fucking clue what's happening. I'm so sorry. Did you guys get a notification that we went live and then you clicked on it and then it wasn't there? Thank you for answering.
Oh, I love it. This is...
It's something, dude.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
We're here.
I think we're here. I think we're here.
We're here. Let's hang out.
I have had a little bit. The stuff right here looks like Robitussin. This looks like Robitussin. I'm gonna
double fist beers.
He's
now.
double fisting something. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Pretend you're not seeing that, Facebook. He's like, I don't even fucking care. I'm going for it. I'm still doing something. I just want to make sure everybody can hear us. Everything's good to go. I'm questioning the validity of what we just did. No big deal. Nobody's freaking out. It's fine. I'm not panicking.
The first thing that James asks is alcohol involved. It's obviously involved.
I'm not sure where the chat is. I'm hitting buttons and something's happening. It's fine. It's fine. Give me just a second. I got this. Is alcohol involved? Yep. Whoa. That's bright. Holy fuck, that's bright. Yeah,
Whoa.
Our favorite...
Whoa,
okay.
Dave, what happened to your face there? It looks like the light of the heavens shined upon your face.
It's the beams of light. It's so good. I love it. James, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Okay, guys. This is the podcast. You know what time it is. It's the weird fucking time where we get together and we talk about things that make no sense. For instance, would you guys be extremely disturbed if I was to break open a Twinkie, put a fucking hot dog in it, fill it full of ketchup, close it, and then eat it? Those are the weird type of shit that happen on here. Kelly's like, dude, stop. Calm down. Are you confused about the Twinkie part?
I'm confused about all of it.
Okay, I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, you know how Twinkies are like just little rolls or whatever? You open it up, you flap a fucking red snapper hot dog in there, and then you...
Wait, so you don't like suck out the cream or like take
out the cream? No, you don't take out the cream. You can't take out the cream. You have to leave the cream inside of it. You squeeze all the fucking ketchup or mustard that you want in it, and then you roll it back up until a Twinkie. It's got a little bit of hot dog sticking out on either side, but you know what? It's probably not that good.
I thought you were going to say great. Oh, God.
It's not that good.
Guess what? It's not good.
I can't feel my legs. The Twinkies. The hot dog. Okay. All right, cool.
Will it hot dog?
Awesome.
Twinkies edition.
I can't. My eyes. Weird. I can't read. I'm not gonna lie. I can't fucking read anything, so it's fine. I think... Okay, it says Kelly. Kelly, thank you very much for sharing the stuff.
Yeah.
All the stuffs. I love you. James, what's up, buddy? Do you see the light? Do you see the light? The answer is no. I don't see the fucking light. I don't see fucking anything. My legs from like my hips down to my toes are tingling, and it feels really fucking weird.
I've experienced it before, but only when I'm like so hammered that I just don't know what's going on.
Oh, I know what's going on.
But Dave gets this phenomenon that happens when he drinks heavily, where his legs and feet like disappear.
I can't feel them. It's like they don't. You could punch them. You could punch my legs with your fist.
Oh, you'd feel it in the morning.
And I couldn't feel it. It's gone. Like, I don't even know they exist. Is that Sam Gilbert? Thank you very much for the 99 stars,
99
bud.
stars.
Fuck yeah, buddy. You rock.
Thank you, man.
James, thank you very much for sharing the stream. So, I'm at the point right now where everything feels really slow. Like, if I move my hands, is this fast? It feels super fast. But it's not. It's slow, right? because
it's pretty slow.
It's pretty slow. So I feel like my hands are going, whoa, 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 but they're going. It's slow. It's very slow. So how's it going, bud? What's up?
Dude, yeah, it's going pretty good.
Off my fucking rocker. I apologize.
Yeah. It's been a long damn week. Like, dude, when I got home,
Amen.
I like started to set my stuff up to stream.
Yeah.
And then Shane's like, "Your guys are doing the podcast," and I'm like, "What?
What?" Yeah.
So here I am setting my stuff up to stream.
That's the fun thing. Nobody fucking knows.
Oh
Nobody
God.
ever knows.
Dude,
nobody ever knows when the podcast is happening anymore. It's chaos.
I consciously knew that it was the podcast night, but for some weird reason, like my head told me that it was time to stream. And I set my stuff up, and Shane's just like, "No." And he's like, "You should probably check with Dave." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to confirm this."
Confirm it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, James, thank you very much for the 100 stars, 2-week streak.
Thank you, James. I appreciate that, man.
What it says, right? He says, okay, please be careful. Numbness and extremities can be a sign of a stroke or heart attack. The good thing is, James, I've had this feeling before. I'm well aware, but thank you very much. James,
yeah,
dude, twice, 100 stars. Dude, thank you so much. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. I was going to burp. Thank you very much for the 100 stars. Sam says, hi, Kelly. This is Lucas Kinney on Sam's phone. Who's Lucas Kinney?
Oh, what's up, Lucas? Lucas is a dude that I went to school with at NESCOM.
Nice. Second question.
I haven't seen Lucas in forever.
Second question.
So what's up, guys?
Where's your own damn phone? It's 2020.
Why you gotta be using Sam's phone to creep on me?
It's 2021. It's time. It's time to get your own damn phone. Are you fucking high right now? No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah, so we are supposed to talk about stuff. So what do we got? I'll talk about it. I don't fucking care. I'll talk about anything.
You got a whole fucking laundry list. First things first. Helpful safety tips. About for our fuel customers and oil customers. So yeah, this is what I had to write my notes on. So,
wait, what are the safety rules?
Okay, all right.
Don't drink it.
Rule number 1.
I see your notes. It's awesome.
Drink the oil.
Drink the oil.
Rule number 1, as soon as the oil guy comes up and connects the oil hose to the tank, disconnect the hose and put it in your mouth as soon as he starts to pump.
Punch him in the face. That's my old bitch.
Punch him in the face and hijack his truck.
I gotta tell you something funny that happened at work today. Okay, listen to this. We get a fucking truck in. I'm crying because I'm laughing. We get a fucking truck in, all right? And someone comes over to me and goes, "Hey, do you smell that gas?" I said, "Yeah, what the fuck is that?" And he goes, "Someone put fucking 13 gallons of gas in a fucking diesel truck. And then they tried to hide it. They tried to hide it by just filling it up with diesel. Diesel's ignited by fucking pressure, you dumb shit. And
that's
fucking
terrible
gas,
for a diesel engine.
It's terrible. Gas is ignited by fucking fire. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Okay, so think about it this way. If you had 20 gallons of diesel and 2 gallons of gas, as long as there's a higher content in every fucking squirt going into that engine and being compressed down, it would ignite and probably be okay. Yeah, it would cause a little bit of damage over time, but 2 gallons of gas probably could get away with it.
Well, the thing about
13 fucking gallons of gas.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking gas.
That's a lot of gas.
There's a
to go through a diesel
There's
engine.
a higher possibility that when that fucker comes down, that fucking cylinder comes down to squish that fucking diesel, and it's just gas, it's not going to ignite. There's no fire in there to ignite.
The air to fuel ratios are going to be all fucked because gas is meant to compress by a piston coming down into the chamber.
That's what I'm fucking saying, dude.
Yeah.
Like it was.
And diesel's a little bit different. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely don't have to tell me. I completely understand that shit. But who the fuck does that? Who the fuck puts gas in a diesel vehicle? Like, know your vehicles. If you don't know which one goes in there, don't fucking drive it. You can go up to the gas pump and you can get regular or Supreme or Premium, whatever the fuck, and put it in really, I mean, it's not great for anything. It's not great for everything. Okay, there's a reason that there's 3 different ones or whatever. But if I take my little fucking Pee-wee Patrick the Bee out there car
and put diesel in
that can fit in my friggin' pocket, and if I put Supreme in it, it's probably going to survive. But if I put diesel in the fucking thing, it's not going to survive. It's going to fucking collapse.
Well, diesel's much more rich than gasoline is.
It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. I need to drink more.
Yeah. I mean,
you get me all flustered.
Dude, and the thing about it is like when you start a diesel engine up, you know it's a diesel. How do you not know that a diesel truck
exactly
is diesel when you start it up?
That's fucking crazy. So now,
and it has a distinct smell to it too.
Now one of my guys has to flush the whole entire fucking system, and you know, it's like, holy shit, you know, whatever. Michael, what's going on? How you doing, man? Facebook, Ethan says, we're slowly losing podcast members. Hire a homeless drunk guy to be on here and just see where it goes.
All right, Shane, where are you?
Yeah, pretty much. We're slowly moving them. Ethan, there's a position available. Do you want it? You let me know. And tell you the truth, guys, we will allow anybody on the podcast. We don't have any we'll do whatever. You let us know. We do it every other Thursday. If you want to be on the podcast and you have a setup for it and this and that, I'm sitting here fucking half cocked out of my fucking mind doing this. There's no standards here.
Yep, I'm halfway
there.
There's
no fucking standards. You just do whatever the fuck you want and just be a normal human being. Don't be racist or fucking homophobe, all that shit. Don't say all that cracked up shit. But just chill. Talk about fucking video games or whatever the fuck you want to talk about. You want to talk about the fucking cat twerking video I watched the other day? That's fine. We can do that. You know, if you want to talk about some porn, I don't care. I'll talk about porn.
Dude, yeah, I mean, we do like to talk about our fair share of porn.
That's right. Do you want to talk about Twinkies being wrapped up in fucking, like, with a hot dog in it?
We've already been there, Dave.
Evidently. It's been there, done that. So
been there, done that
guys,
now.
You guys let us know. We will schedule you on the fucking podcast, and we'll talk whatever the fuck you want to talk about. That's what I'm saying. If I can't get a setup and stimulus taxes, I'd be down. Guess what, James? You don't need all that. All you need is to hardwire a fucking microphone into your cell phone, put your cell phone up on something so it's not shaky as fuck, and I send you a link and you click on it. That's it. You sit in your fucking toilet and do that. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, yeah.
My cat's really trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing right now. But that's it. That's all this is. We just talk about cool things, you know, or not cool things. I don't care. And we just hang out. We just hang out.
Life.
This is.
It's been a crazy ass week, and Dave and I both need to unwind. So we've both been drinking semi heavily.
Talk about cartel movements and combat tactics in Mexico drug wars. Ethan's like, dude, I'm all about that. Listen to him. Let's talk about it.
So you see, I actually have a funny story about that.
That is a weird way to segue, but let's fucking do it.
Okay, so I have a coworker, and this is a story that I was told the other day, and it's kind of fucked up.
He's over here, so I'm looking that way.
My coworker, name undisclosed, had a call one day, apparently from a Texas state trooper.
I like it already.
And mind you, he's always lived in Maine, so this makes no sense. So he gets this call from this Texas state trooper saying that they've tracked like 12 different bank accounts of his to the Mexican cartel, and they're going to put a warrant out for him if he doesn't pay this fine.
This sounds like a scam.
Oh, absolutely, it was a scam. And he's like, you know what, I'm on my way to the police station. Like, I have your phone number. I'm going to provide it to them. And then they hung up. But yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, that sounds like a scam. So for instance, let's talk about scams here for a moment, okay? You know how you always, every single one of us have had this happen. You get a phone call and it says, hey, your vehicle warranty's about to expire. Really?
Yeah.
On which vehicle?
Really? On my Chevy Aveo.
Right. Really? My 1926 Chevy Aveo, whatever. They didn't make them back then, but you know what I'm talking about.
No.
Okay, so listen up. I asked her, I said, where? Like, which car? I have 2 cars. Which car? And she goes, well, you know, what are your 2 cars? Well, didn't you just call me and tell me that my vehicle warranty, you should have that on file, but evidently you don't. So I told her, I said, well, how about my 1826 dash spaceship? And she goes, the what? What year was it? I said, my 1826 dash, okay, spaceship. Oh, that's not a vehicle. Okay, hold on. So this is how the conversation went. I said, you mean to tell me my dash spaceship has wheels? First of all, it's got wheels. So when I land it, I can literally just push on the thrusters and propel myself forward. I can land it on the interstate. It doesn't matter. I can propel myself forward down the interstate, and the fucking thing will drive.
What? Yeah,
you can put 2 people in it. It drives and it has wheels. It has a propulsion system. How is it not created? How is it not a vehicle? And she's like, well, spaceships, it's not, you don't have a spaceship. How do you know I don't have a spaceship? Are you looking in your system and saying that my spaceship fucking warranty is off? Because if you're saying that, that's fine. You know, we can move on from this. And she's like, well, do you have a vehicle? Do you have another vehicle? I said, yeah, I do have another vehicle. Okay. And she's like, well, what is it? I said, it's a Huffy bike. It's a 2-wheeled Huffy bike. And she goes, well, that's not what we're talking about. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Can you not put a warranty on a fucking bike? It's a Huffy bike. This thing cost me tons of money. Like, what the fuck, lady? And she kept going and going and going. I said, look, if you don't want to talk about my dash spaceship and you don't want to talk about my Huffy bike, I'm really confused why we're on the conversation right here. I was trying to keep her on the phone as long as possible. We're going on 40 minutes about my spaceship.
Yeah,
40 fucking minutes about my spaceship.
The funny thing is their stupid ass calls are probably recorded.
She just kept going. She kept going. And all I gave her was all this bullshit about a spaceship and a fucking Huffy bicycle, and she still kept going. So I actually admired her fucking tenacity.
Dude, and it reminds me of the time that I prank called a Chinese restaurant in Alaska, telling them that like the food services or the health safety services were on their way to inspect their restaurant, and all I could hear was just like disaster in the background. Dude, as they all freak out.
Exactly.
Oh, it was great.
But the point is, it's like these people that call, if you guys ever get a phone call from these bullshit fucking telemarketers, or these scam calls, keep them on the line. Talk about shit that doesn't make any fucking sense. Bologna dipped in chocolate. I don't give a fuck what it is. Talk about whatever the hell you want, because the longer they're on the line with you, the more time they are wasting, and time is money to these people. They are fucking awful, and they are out there. And I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah.
Done with those fuckers. Those are fucking terrible.
Man,
my hand feels weird.
So we successfully got Shane a PS5 today.
Yes, I have a story about that. Yeah. Okay, today, Shane, one of our big, huge supporters, one of our big, huge fans. He's almost like a part of Winter House, like by default. Like an fucking great guy. Like an
undisclosed part of Winter House.
Absolutely. You guys all have seen Shane come in here, and you've all seen me us playing games with him, this and that. He's a great guy. He's also my boss now, which is funny. Gamer friend first, now he's a boss. You're welcome. Or I'm sorry, I don't know. So here's what happened. I looked down at my phone, which I'm not supposed to do at work, but I do it constantly anyway, and I see a tweet by Wario64, and it says, Walmart's going to have PlayStation 5s at 3 ET. 3 p.m. ET. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, I was a little tired at work, so I wasn't really thinking straight. But I'm like, the fuck is ET? Because I'm always used to EST, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. That's the way most people that I know say it, but a lot of people do ET as well, so it means the same thing. Eastern.
That's what I'm saying.
Time.
That's what I'm saying. Also, yes, Ali gets a call 3 times a day. That's fucking terrible. I'm sorry for that. When does he start streaming?
Shane is your boss.
No
crying
clue.
Faces.
No clue. I have no clue when he starts. Shane is your boss. Yes, Shane is now my boss. Shenard, Shane is now my boss.
So Ethan, to your comment, he could be the new member.
Possibly.
So the way that Dave and I want to do things moving forward to keep things as simple as possible, we're not taking any new members.
No,
it's just Dave and I
but
now.
If he does work for us and he accepts payment, we will pay him.
Yeah,
we will absolutely pay him.
Yeah.
No more new members of Winter House Gaming. They're only going to get paid as like contractors or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
Dave, I thought you worked for the FBI. How do you know I don't? How do you know I don't?
Dude, get it right. It's the NSA.
How do you know I don't? I could be doing anything. Look at this. You see all this stuff back here? This could be all fucking CSI fucking Miami shit. CSI Bangor.
It's a front for his CSI work.
That's right. That's right. Where was I? What were we talking about? Oh, the PlayStation 5. Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
This was actually kind of an intense story. Not really. It's anticlimactic. I apologize. Spoiler alert. So here's what happened. I apologize I'm talking so fast and so Frenchy with my hands because I have been drinking a lot of fucking alcohol today.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're at work. I see this fucking tweet by Wario64. It says, Walmart's going to have these at 3 ET. I figure out what ET means. It's just Eastern Standard Time without the S in it. No, go figure. So I was like, fuck, dude, that's like 8 minutes from now. Damn. So I pull up Walmart. I'm looking at the friggin' page, and it doesn't say anything. I wait until 3 o'clock. Boom, they drop. Holy fuck. Boom, boom. I'm hitting the button. I'm refreshing. You guys know the fucking grind. Refresh. Gone within seconds. Okay?
Dude.
I refresh one more time.
Them bots.
I refresh one more time. I look down at the fucking list, and it says, more will be added at 3:10. Okay. I don't care. I got 30 minutes left for work. I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here looking at it. Boom, 3:10. Oh, add to cart. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sitting there fucking refreshing. And Shane's in there refreshing. His girlfriend at home's refreshing. The fucking Pope's refreshing. All of a sudden, boom, out of nothing. Gone. Every single 10 minutes, they were adding some. I think that's how they were trying to battle the bots. The bot battle.
I got home at 3:50. At 4 o'clock, I was refreshing.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys were all refreshing.
Okay, so every 10 minutes, boom, 3:20 refresh, boom, 3:30 refresh, 40, 50, 4 o'clock refresh. Finally, I'm sitting outside of my favorite bar. They just opened up yesterday. I'm very excited about that. It's called Benjamin's Pub in Bangor.
I have to stop by.
I get on the phone call.
Chicken nachos, man.
I get on the phone call with Carrie. I just saw Carrie drive by. I said, Carrie, what are you doing? Come back to Benjamin's, whatever. Bring me a mask. I forgot my mask. I'm sitting there in my car. I get off the phone with her. I look down at my phone, and I'm on fucking Walmart.com. The PS5's looking at me, and it says add to cart. I said, fuck it. I'm just going to try this. I hit fucking add to cart. Boom. Adds to cart. Holy shit, I haven't gotten this far in a fucking hour. So I'm smashing the friggin' payments. Finally, at the very end of it, my first card declined. I look at it. It's expired. I didn't update it on Walmart.com. So I'm updating it through my PayPal. Boom, 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 boom. I got it. I got that fucker a PS5. I'm very happy for him.
Dude, yeah, I'm super stoked for him because we've been trying.
Dude, we've been trying since November to get him a fucking PS5, and we finally did it. I look down, I take fucking screenshots of everything. I make sure the email is in. I call him up. I say, hey, I've got your PS5. Send me money. Okay, send me money. He sends me the, $550, whatever the fuck it is. I look down at pending payment. Wait a second, what the fuck is happening here? Boom, same problem, expired card. So I'm sitting at Benjamin's inside, updating all my cards so I can get payment from...
updating cards.
Yeah, what a pain in the ass, dude. Every time I've tried to get a PS5 for anybody, let alone myself, friends, whatever, it's just been a chaos and disarray.
See, now, when I got mine, I had already been through the ringer, so I had it down to a science, and I got mine through PlayStation Direct, which is, mind you, probably the easiest way to
That's what I'm saying.
one.
That's what I'm saying. Did you just read what Allie just said? She said the EB Games at my mall. First of all, EB Games. You guys still have an EB Games?
In Canada, yes, they have EB Games.
That is fucking awesome. God, I missed that.
Dude, yeah, I loved EB Games.
I never felt like I was getting ripped off by EB Games, I'm not going to lie. The EB Games at the mall near me.
EB Games was what was before GameStop. There's very few of them left.
Very few.
Very few.
I love hearing that name because it makes me think of my childhood.
Yeah, it makes me
evidently,
think of my childhood,
they always have Series X's and PS5s. I didn't know you guys still had to wait for restock. Allie, holy fuck, it's a battle down here in the U.S. You should be
in the U.S.
You should be buying those up and selling them to friggin' people in the U.S. You'd make a killing. Even Best Buy near me has them, unless it's a bunch of empty boxes. Oh my god! You know what? It sounds like something that they would do just to get people in the fucking door.
Best Buy, yeah.
Just I would do it. No, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I'm kidding. Quickest way to make a buck, man. Right now. That's right, dude. I feel fucking great. My legs are just weird. I don't even know why. I feel like I'm talking a lot, and I apologize. I have to use a bathroom again for like the 9th time in the past hour. Things are going fucking great. If you're
using the bathroom, I'm grabbing another beer, so we should go BRB.
You want to just run?
I'll run.
I'll fucking run. I don't give a fuck.
I'll run.
Okay. Yeah. All right, hold on.
Don't you fucking go anywhere.
Don't you guys go anywhere. We'll be right back. Wait, I don't have a BRB screen. Let's just fucking leave it up. I don't
have to look at my green screen and
don't look at my underwear.
Whatever. I beat Dave back. Let's see him try to pee that quick, bitches. Oh. Have to go. You're playing Monster Hunter. How dare you, Allie? That's okay. Ow. I don't blame you. Monster Hunter
I fucking hit my leg. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm back. Did you run?
I ran.
Really I ran so... Ow, I fucking hurt my leg. Ow. Ow! Ow! Okay. Alright, so, we were talking about EB Games, something like that, I can't remember. Have to go playing Monster Hunter? Fuck yeah, Allie, have a great time.
Yeah, she just picked up Monster Hunter Rise. She actually used the gift card she won to help buy that, which...
That's a great...
honestly, yeah.
So, one thing I actually learned when we're giving away gift cards is I got to make sure what country we're giving them away to. Because if I purchase a gift card in the fucking United States and I give it to somebody in Canada, it doesn't work.
Oof.
Yeah. It's one of those weird things that just doesn't make any sense. Okay. I want to talk about Outrider.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I hurt my knee like really bad.
I thought I turned my microphone into the other pad.
I literally like crashed my knee into the fucking carpet and carpet burn.
Dude, speaking of Outriders, you've realized that comes out in less than a month now.
Is it less than a month?
Game. April 1st.
That's terrible. You want to know why?
Why?
I'm going to spend a lot of time on it. We got to get through as much Valheim as we can.
Well, we only have one more boss left, and we have a month of streaming left to do it.
That's true. So. That's true. But I'll tell you guys what. Outriders is fucking good. If you have not seen Outriders, you can get the demo.
I have not played as good of a looter shooter since Borderlands.
Yep.
This game is going to be incredible.
Yeah, it really is. If you guys haven't seen anything with Outriders, definitely go look at it.
And it's to boot. I mean, looter shooters are known for not having a focus on their story.
Right.
This game actually does, and it has some new school RPG elements. I won't say like old school stuff. It
Right.
has kind of choice based
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's really
stat-based
surprising. The whole entire game completely blew me off guard. Like
it's a package.
It really
a package
is.
deal. You can play this game single player and have just as much fun as you could playing with 3 people.
Yep.
But the way that I actually have fun the most was playing with Dave, because we were playing as 2 different
You did
classes.
not have fun by yourself. You did not have a good time.
That's also because I had it on the highest tier.
Right. Yeah.
So if you're playing by yourself, have it on like the 1st or 2nd tier, you're fine. Don't have it on the 4th tier like I did, because I was getting fucking wrecked.
Dude, he was. And you're absolutely right, Michael. The demo is Division and Destiny mixed. It really is. But maybe it's the perfect combination of those 2 things. You know what I mean? Like, it
seems like their class system is really refined. Like, each class has their purpose, and like it seems like they can evolve up to like super ultimate, like crazy shit. I'm just super stoked.
Yep. And honestly, it was very, very surprising. The whole entire game was surprising. Like, for instance, when you're looking around on Pornhub and you see a porn Long Dong Silver eats 150 muffins. I mean, it's a really surprising thing. You don't expect things like that. It's the same thing, same concept. It is absolutely Division, Destiny, a couple other games all smashed into one. Gears, Gears smashed in.
I get weird Gears and Mass Effect vibes from it too, weirdly enough.
Yeah,
because of the third-person shooter.
But it looks
beautiful shooter part of Outriders. It really does.
Beautiful game.
I'm impressed.
Beautiful game.
Honestly, and the voice acting is actually pretty good.
There are a couple spots
shooter.
I was like, the voice acting in a couple spots were a little questionable.
It was a little cheesy in a couple of spots, but overall, it's not. I kind of went into it with tailored expectations. I was like, okay, another looter shooter. Like, how good can this be?
Right.
But they gave you pretty much almost the full package from the start, and you get to keep your progress from the demo. So
I think that's what makes the crafting games. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what. Ethan says, I've started playing crafting games which I'm liking first in a while, but I think it's because I'm playing with friends. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We're playing, obviously, Valheim. Okay, we're playing a fuck ton of Valheim. This is the first crafting game, or any game, that I have felt so incredibly compelled to keep playing. We have a dedicated server, all of that stuff. This is the first time I've ever stuck with a game as long as we have, because we're variety streamers. We like playing everything, new stuff, constantly over and over again.
But you know that like at least 2 or 3 streams out of the week, at least for now, are going to be Valheim.
They're so incredibly good. And the point of that is like playing together, playing the game together. All of us play together in the Discord, and we are having so much fun with this fucking game.
It's amazing.
It is amazing, and I always feel compelled to keep going and doing different things and learning different things.
I've never been one for survival type games, and I think that's part of the reason that I stopped playing Grounded.
Right.
Is just because it didn't grab me.
Oh, see, I fucking love it, but I will say, compared to Valheim, it's limited in content.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Valheim has so much incredible content. The biomes themselves are unreal. The map is bigger than Minecraft, and it's fucking crazy.
Oh, by a long
it's
shot.
It's crazy.
We've explored a sliver of Valheim.
Right. And it really forces you. It really forces you to, like, we've now gone into the plains. We have avoided the plains like the plague because of the death skeetos. And now,
let me tell you, we had a forced to go in there. And a half last night.
And what we found out last night is that we actually have to build a building in the plains, and that sucks.
Yep.
I don't know how we're going to do it. We have to make sure the death skeetos stay away, this and that, but it has to be done because some of the stuff that I have to plant, because I do a lot of the planting and stuff, Has to be done in the plains. You cannot get flax unless you plant them in the plains.
I have a feeling one of the last bosses in the game is probably in the plains.
Right.
Or at least close to that area. That area just seems super OP.
There's no way it's not in the plains. There's no way.
It just seems
super
OP.
Yeah.
Like the plains, anytime you go in there, you're getting bombarded by fucking what's their faces?
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
Oh, the goblins.
Well.
Those fucking goblins. They're terrible. They're fucking
they like two-shot you. Yep. I can take like 3 or 4 hits from a wolf.
But we need to kill more of them because we have to get A flax and we also have to get their dark metals.
Dark
yeah.
Your dark metal. Yes.
James over here says cough cough SnowRunner cough cough. Yeah, I know. We haven't forgotten about SnowRunners.
We love SnowRunner. We haven't forgotten about it, but we've just been like, there are so many games coming out within like a short radius of time this spring and summer.
Been fucking busy. Like, come on.
when Resident Evil 8 and fucking Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart come out, that's going to be my life.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about the Ratchet and Clank. I hope it's online co-op. We can play it together. I don't think it is, but I think it's local co-op. Like they've all been like couch co-op kind of things. Ethan says, I got the construction sim, the deep sea something, I forgot the name. It's a crafter. Both aren't multiplayer, and it's just so boring to play crafting games alone. Even if you're not working together on something. I completely agree. There is a game called Craftopia. Fantastic looking game. Yes. It actually has an amazing amount of different things that you can do. They fucked it up multiplayer.
Developed by one company and published by another. The publisher of Craftopia. Oh, wait, no, not Craftopia. I was thinking of another. But Craftopia is a good example because it's pretty unique in its scope because it has like super old style crafting, but it also has like modern spaceships and like stuff like.
Well, it's a fucked up thing about
futuristic.
The fucked up thing about it is they were talking about multiplayer, and if you don't release, this is one thing I like about Valheim, okay? They made an almost flawless game before it was released. Multiplayer is flawless. The dedicated servers work great. There's a few small errors here and there. I don't give a fuck. They will fix it later. But the reality is they fixed multiplayer. And you can the building is a little wonky at times, but it works. Look at the shit we fucking built. We built a whole fucking town, a castle, all this other stuff, and we've almost beaten all the 5 bosses. They're gonna put more.
We've gotten pretty damn creative in Valheim, and
that's what I'm saying.
It just feels like the game is the way that it's meant to be. It works the first time, minus a few hiccups here and there, but it's a tried and true formula. It works. You don't have to question whether or not something's gonna work. It feels like a released game, and
they did exactly what they should have done. They did exactly what they should have done. And this, keep in mind, this whole entire game is made by 5 people. 5.
Which is insane.
And they've sold over 5 million copies.
Think about 5 million copies of a game that's $20 divided by 5 people.
Yeah,
that developed.
It's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money. And you know they're coming out with more content. So, bravo, guys. Fucking bravo.
Seriously, I'm super proud of that development team that's made that game.
Yep, absolutely.
They should be super proud of themselves. They've developed a game that not only they love and they can believe in, and they can move forward with new content.
And it got terrible reviews for right out of the box, but now I think it's overwhelmingly
terrible reviews. But look how many people fucking bought it in the first week. There were 1 million concurrent
fucking
players.
All of them, dude.
In the first week that Valheim came out on Steam. That's incredible.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's definitely a success
PC
story.
Game can say that. Besides, when Cyberpunk came out for PC.
I bet you $100 some fucking huge, massive company comes out and offers them tons of money for it, and then destroys it, and then nobody ever plays it again.
I hope not. Let the 5 people that are
let them keep it. If they need help, keep your own company, hire your own people. Control your own fucking assets.
Just offer them more money to come out with more content. Don't even try to steer their direction.
Right.
I'm just curious of what they're going to do next.
Well, some big companies purchase these smaller ones and says, keep doing whatever you want to do. Here's just more money to do that. Right?
Yep.
It is what it is. We do fucking love Valheim. Fuck, I was going to say something I forgot.
I don't know, man, but I will say
you have a list. Go
Bridge of Spirits got a release date.
Oh, the one I want. Kenna.
Yep, August 24th.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
I'm so excited about that too because it's an action adventure, but in the style of like Disney Pixar.
Right.
But it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
So
I want it so bad. Wait, Kenna?
Yeah.
Kenna
Bridge of Spirits.
No, I don't think it is.
It's PlayStation PC.
PC, right. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not exclusive.
Well, it's coming out on PlayStation first, but plans to be released on PC later.
Yeah, right. So if we talk about like a console exclusive, then sure.
It is a console exclusive.
Yeah. Ethan says you have to complete the variety streaming circle with one sports game. Okay, Ethan Vos, what sports game? You let us.
Can it be racing? Because I have that covered.
It can't be. It can't be racing. It can't be racing.
Damn it.
Actual sports. I'm not sure if I consider is racing considered a sport.
I'll play a baseball game. I like baseball well enough.
Baseball. We probably both own some fucking random ass baseball game.
Dude, MLB 19. It was a free PlayStation Plus game at one point.
I think
we pretty much have that.
I don't think either one of us has played a sports baseball game. Madden.
Nope.
I don't think either one of us has played a sports game at all. Like ball type sports game. So it would be actually really funny to watch us both play anything. Madden or baseball.
We would stumble through it terribly.
Or a real sport, hockey.
Hey, does Destruction All-Stars count? Because Dave and I can play that, and that's a free game. That's on PS Plus.
Oh, shit, that just came out recently. Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
I mean, last month.
Yeah.
I still haven't turned that on. I haven't
turned it on either.
As insane as it sounds, I actually haven't even turned on my PlayStation 5 in a long time.
But the thing about it is you've just been playing so much Valheim, and with work and everything going on, like there really hasn't been too much to play on PlayStation 5 unless you're like me and you've been trying to platinum certain games. Cyberpunk.
Oh my god, sorry.
Just fucking the trophies won't pop.
Exactly. They won't pop at all.
And then Persona 5
How about FIFA? What? No. I'd rather play fucking cricket. I'm picking up the new Madden 2021 because it's on Game Pass now. Fuck, if it's on... Wait, is it on Game Pass for PC? We totally fucked it. I'd fuck with that.
I'd fuck with that.
I'd try to... You know what? If it's on PC, Game Pass, Kelly and I will fucking stream that for you guys and try to figure that shit out. Ooh. We'll just fucking do it. I don't give a fuck.
We'll fucking do it.
I don't give a fuck.
Shane could teach us a thing or two about football.
Foosball. Is that all about that foosball? Yes. I'll fuck it. I don't care. I'll try anything. At least once. Won't do it again, but I'll do it once.
Fuck it. Yeah, I mean...
Like, you remember the last time that happened? No, nobody does. Itch my nose. But, I really, Tour de France 2021. Cricket is on Game Pass as well. What the fuck, Cricket? I was... just to let you know, that was a fucking joke, alright? I tried the cricket game. It was a joke,
but he's serious.
Yeah. Is that... I bet that's terrible. Cricket? How would you play... Well, I guess it's basically baseball, but with just a weird bat. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? I'm still a little bit sour about Far Cry being delayed. They keep talking about it so much on Twitter that I'm afraid it's gonna be friggin' delayed inevitably. Or indefinitely.
It's
whatever.
not delayed inevitably, but I think it's definitely delayed into next year.
Right. I think it is too. James, I apologize for the clipping. Evidently, it doesn't work in this one because it's not a game. There's no game tagged, so it doesn't actually allow clipping, I think. I think that's the concept of it. I apologize.
Yeah.
They do have this hanging out tag that you can use, but evidently we're not cool enough for the tag club, so whatever.
We're not a Facebook.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, I had a lot going on.
Can't.
I don't really understand the rules. Yeah, the rules are terrible. Terrible. Nobody understands the rules. They just go out there and start hitting the ball and try catching it, and it's basically baseball, but with like short bases.
That and like a much shorter stick thing they hit things with.
Yeah, but it's fat.
It's fat. It's pretty
It's
fat,
like the one that I used to get beat with when I was younger. But it has no holes in it. Have you ever have you ever watched Dazed and Confused?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the bats they like beat the kids with?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
I mean a little thinner, something with holes in it. Dan wanted to clip as evidence. That's what he wants to do. Yeah, he's trying to get evidence.
He's out to get us.
I just hit a fucking really cool wall of tiredness, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right. Yo, Lisa, what's going on? Hello. You hit it what every night? Is that what you do? He's like,
oh shit!
Damn,
I forgot that Returnal is coming out April 30th.
Oh, that looks fucking good.
That. Yeah, procedurally generated. So no one playthrough is going to be the same.
Wait, the whole thing's procedurally generated?
Yeah. And as you go along, each time you die, you have to start over, but you get a unique upgrade.
Oh, Jesus.
Each time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it's like you almost want to die to see what upgrade you get to make your playthrough more interesting. Right.
Yo, Lisa, thank you very much for the 50 stars. Thank you for the support. Lisa. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. We love you.
That's my fucked up, drunk heart.
Lisa's been making us masks, and I don't have one really close to me, but...
I have mine in my leather jacket somewhere.
Yeah,
it's inside the car because I went to get my hair cut today. As you can see, it's all fresh.
Nice.
And I just left it in the car.
Yeah, that's where mine usually is. But she's been making us some masks and sending them up here. It's very, very kind of her. I really love the one that she made us not too long ago.
I wear mine all the time now because it has me on it, and that's pretty
It's got my face, like the one right above you on the stream.
Yeah, that one I'm pointing to.
Yeah. You can actually just go like this. Like this is my guy, and that one's your guy. No, up.
This is me.
No, he's up. He's above your head on the stream. There you go. That's Kelly right there. Off to have dinner. You guys have a good night. Absolutely, James. Take care. Tell the missus we said hello. Also, I just blacked out. Okay, hold on. I don't know what I was trying to fucking say. Returnal. What else is coming out soon? We need... Dude. Something's got to come out.
Okay, so Solar Ash is going to be coming out soon, and that actually looks really cool. Okay. That'd be right up your alley. That's a 3D platformer, speed and movement based. So that's almost like that indie for PS5 you played that looked
Pathless.
Really cool. I can't... Yes.
Fuck, I loved Pathless. Holy shit, I love Pathless so much.
Just like that, but a little different, probably. But very, very similar. At the State of Play, they announced a game called Slow Clap Saifu.
Slow Clap. You remember Not Another Teen Movie?
Yeah.
You remember the slow clap, the guy with the slow clap all the time?
Yep.
No, it's not time. When will I know? When it's right, you'll know.
It's some sort of kung fu game, but it actually looks really cool, the art style. So I'm interested to see more, but that should be coming out fairly soon. Knockout City, which is a dodgeball.
Oh, that's weird.
Inspired game. Yeah, and it's coming out on PlayStation first.
Okay.
So it's a team-based dodgeball game, kind of inspired art direction-wise by Destruction All-Stars. It looks pretty cool.
I will be trying that.
Try it.
Yeah.
I would try it.
Is it going to be free or no?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
So, as far as games that have been innovating, as far as the haptic feedback and PlayStation 5 controller features, Oddworld Soulstorm has a feature, and speaking of which, that got a release date too. I think that's going to be a PS Plus game in April.
I've never actually been a huge... I like the characters in Oddworld, but I've never been a huge fan of them.
I've never been a huge fan, but apparently, as far as the PlayStation 5 controller goes, you can feel his heartbeat in the controller when you're playing it, so it'll pulse.
So when a bad person's coming after you, that's when it actually pulses in the game. You'll be able to feel the controller as
you can feel his heartbeat rise as the action goes, or as he starts to slow down more. Yeah,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, so it has RPG elements. Apparently, it has a few different endings based on your actions in the game, whether you decide to like stealthily go through it and like not kill many things or whatever.
Lisa, just as a side thing, Lisa said don't cut the beards. I've got beard masks coming your way. We definitely will not be cutting the beards.
My beard's not going anywhere. They're not 5 years strong. It's only getting longer from here.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I gotta grow mine out, stuff like that.
My beard's part of my image, man.
I am in the process of finding a new job, because it's about that time.
So the beard could see some trims, but never a full deletion.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get away with just a trim when I get a job offer or an interview. But if it's necessary to come off, it's going to be a very sad fucking day. And I will be thinking about Winter House Gaming first before the new job, just in case I decide not to do it, because it's kind of our persona.
With what we do, it's us, you know. Without my beard,
but I also need to pay my bills.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get a driving job. Like I want to go drive. I got my Class A license, but I just have to get the job first.
To be honest, like with what I do at the hospital, I'm surprised that
I'm actually surprised too. They're totally,
but they're cool. They're cool with it because they're awesome dudes there in different departments, obviously, that have.
And it's not like you're doing surgeries. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but I will tell you, when I had to, and this was awkward, when I had to learn ordering and stocking for the surgical departments, because I know every single department in the hospital, which is crazy to think now.
Right.
I can pretty much order and stock every single floor and manage them and every single department. But when I had to learn them, since the surgical area, for some weird reason, didn't stock beard covers, I had to wear a bouffant.
What's a bouffant?
On my head. So, a bouffant is like a hair cover, a surgical hair cover. Yeah. I had to
the
wear
ones that the lunch lady wear.
Yes.
Lunch lady.
I had to wear one of those on my head, as does everyone in the surgical department.
And on your beard.
But also on my beard, because they didn't have beard covers. But luckily, I went down to another department, CSS, which is down in the basement of the hospital, and I found some of their beard covers because they typically don't have them down there because they're on back order always.
Yeah.
But I stole some of them, and now when I go into the surgical department, I have actual beard covers instead of wearing a giant fucking sweaty bouffant over my face.
That's awesome.
They require something to be on your beard, and since I have a beard cover now, I'm good.
Yeah.
But it was a pain in the ass when I was learning the surgical area. But I saw some pretty fucked up things when I was walking around there.
Don't want to hear it.
Dude, I saw people cut wide open. Surgeries open. They don't even bother to close the blinds while you're walking.
Did you say there. Whatever? Here's the guy's guts laying on the fucking...
Dude, seriously. They don't
watch me finger this guy's intestines.
close the blinds in there. Like,
that's disgusting.
And like, if I see a window open,
you look in
obviously, I look in it.
And there's a guy inside jerking off.
I saw some fucked up shit.
It's terrible. My ex-girlfriend used to tell me she used to clean up the ER. Like she was working in she was like housekeeping, you know?
Yeah.
And she cleaned the ER afterwards, and she'd always tell me about the brains that were like stuck to the floor and all this shit. And
because they do crazy brain surgeries up there, and they do. Yeah, man.
It sounds disgusting. I don't like it.
I've looked in there after, like, they have those doors wide open as they're like cleaning them up.
Yeah.
And I've looked in there and I've seen like blood smeared to the floor.
That's
and, like,
fucking gross.
Yeah, dude.
Why would you explain that?
It's lucky that I'm kind of curious about the medical field, and I'm like interested in that stuff. I have a strong stomach.
I guess the fuck you do. I mean, I do too. I've had a lot of things happen to me when I was younger, like as far as like wounds and stuff like that, or open right up, bleeding out on the fucking ground. Yeah, I choose as an adult not to see it anymore. Right? I mean, I don't want to see it.
I see shit every day, considering that I work in a hospital, but it's a little bit different for me. I'm kind of conditioned to it now.
And for that reason, I'm out.
When I first started, and people like the whole CV thing, you know,
right?
Everything going on with that. When I first started in the hospital, and people were going by
Lisa
being like transported, like CV patients being transported by, I'd like get a little sketched out and scared, and I'd like jump out of the way.
Right.
But now I'm just like, you know what?
I gotta tell you, Lisa, I mean, Ethan just said, I will shave my beard for no job. I totally get that. I totally get that. Yeah. And I want to do the same thing, I hope. Depending on how things go, I guess. Lisa said our lunch lady always covers her beard with one too. I'm in Maine, so that's only sort of funny because it happens up here. I need to get Chivalry 2 on console, but it's not out yet for that. Chivalry. Oh, that's the that's like the medieval fighting type game, right? So swords and shields, right? Chivalry.
I believe so.
Yeah. I think I've seen that before, but I can't really remember where. Yo, Chris West, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man?
Hell yeah, dude.
What's up, Chris? The new Mountain Blade needs to come to console. I heard people actually enjoyed that. I did not play that. I saw a couple YouTube videos on it. It looked pretty cool, but I personally did not play that.
I'm pretty stoked, though. Like, all I can think about tonight is the fact that Shane finally got a PS5.
Finally.
And that now we're not always going to have to stream PC games.
That's true. That's true. We just have to, we'll have to figure out, I mean, granted, there's not really much out, you know, multiplayer type cool fun things, whatever.
But I think when Outriders comes out and Shane gets his PS5, he'll want to play that with us because he likes those types of games.
He absolutely should get that game. That is so goddamn fun.
Oh man,
because you know Christine's gonna hoard that thing for a little while too.
Oh yeah, she's
a fucking hoarder.
I'm eventually gonna get a digital version for mine and my lady's upstairs area. To kind of be like a digital workhorse.
Multiplayer medieval battles. Holy fuck yeah. Chris West says, they dug so deep into my brain I no longer have boogers. He actually had to get a COVID test, and they do tickle your brain.
They are not fun.
I haven't had one yet. You had one? They tickled your brain?
Dude.
They shoved that thing in places you didn't know existed?
Dude. They shove that thing like right up into here.
You should have asked him.
It's not like that swab stick is short.
Right.
It's like this fucking long.
God damn. You should have asked him if they could go up through the pee hole instead. At least get some fun out of it.
Right. I want some sounding.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Can you make it tickle? It doesn't tickle. I can't imagine. Back for Blood. Yes, Back for Blood. Oh, yes. Fuck. I'm excited. That's coming out in April, right?
Hey, Dave, that's your birthday. That's your birthday present.
Oh, that's coming out on the 26th.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
yeah,
your
that's
birthday
the
present
yeah.
from me.
Kelly's getting me that for my birthday. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much ahead of time.
Because also,
couple weeks.
we're gonna fucking play the fuck out of that, and
Yep.
Shane's gonna play that with us too, because he's gonna have a PS5.
Yep. And if you guys are getting tired of Valheim, don't worry. There are things coming out that we will push Valheim over for. Back for Blood is definitely one of them. Outriders is another one. We will be going in and out of Valheim, I guarantee you, but you won't be inundated with just Valheim every single day. So we're turning into legit Valheim streamers.
It's kind of that awkward phase right now for PS5, like the very beginning, where there aren't that many good multiplayer games and single player experiences on PS5 yet. So we're just kind of playing that waiting game.
And Chris West is calling dibs on some streaming time with Back for Blood. So we're gonna.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's 4
we still need to get into the
it's...
Wreckfest thing. Once your hand is all good to go and you can play Wreckfest,
absolutely.
I still want to play that game because it looks so much fun. It looks so much fun.
You would love Wreckfest, Dave. You would absolutely.
Well, I played about 40 minutes of it, which is basically just riding around on a fucking lawnmower, and I had a blast.
I will tell you, Wreckfest is a lot better to play on a controller than it is on steering wheel and gas pedal, because it handles really weird.
Well, I did it on controller anyway.
Yeah, it's better on controller. And I typically don't say this, but it's better on controller than it is for the steering wheel setup, because
I did play it. I played it on he says
I'm like over 60% to platinum. I probably won't.
Chris West says it makes him hard.
Dude, Wreckfest is good.
It's good. Yeah.
It's good.
What little I played for it, it was a lot of fun. And I do like those type of games. I really do like those type of games. And there's a few mud tracks I've seen that looked a lot of fun. It basically looked just like racing SnowRunners.
The figure 8 tracks on that game are like pure chaos, and it's just.
And I do love chaos.
Chaos is good in that game. I tell you what, if they make a sequel to Wreckfest, it's gonna be fucking amazing.
Dude, it would be so good. Especially if they did it on like PS5 with better graphics and everything was just better.
Yep.
Give us some.
Or if they even came out with like an ultimate edition of Wreckfest with new content as well.
Yep.
But with everything from the Wreckfest gate, like seasons pass.
They should mass
PS5.
They should put together Wreckfest and Vigilante. That sound all right?
Oh yeah.
You remember Vigilante when you can pull the alien out of that building?
Oh yeah.
I fucking loved Vigilante. I thought it was great. What are you gonna do?
Oh fuck.
Any PS4 can be played with PS5 owners, which is good.
True, but
that's awesome.
I think they should definitely at least retexture Wreckfest for PS5, but with all of the DLC included, and call it like Wreckfest Ultimate Edition. Yeah,
because honestly, the lack of PS5 stuff right now, yes, we have some cool fucking games, but man, we just going through them so quick.
Yeah, we just going through some shit. Like a slow time, man. Like, even Persona 5 Strikers, that's a PS4 game. That's not even a PS5 game. It's a PS4 game.
So they literally didn't even release it for PS5?
Nope. I mean, I'm playing it on my PS5, but it's a PS4 game.
But it's not marketed to PS5. It's literally just marketed as, here's this game.
It
runs on both.
Just
have fun.
A PS4 game. But that's also because it was released in Asia last year.
Right. Oh, okay. So we're getting it like a fucking year late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm pissed about, because when I heard that it was announced over there, I was like, yo, I want to follow up to Persona 5. I loved Persona 5.
Why the fuck do they do that?
It's my favorite.
What kind of rules would prevent you from like getting a game sent?
It's not even like rules per se. It's because Atlas East wanted to withhold the game from the Western audience, because
sounds like a money move.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're building up like this hype, and like, oh, we'll release it in like a year.
Oh, you'll be fine. I mean, their audience in the West, so in the US and like Europe, is super huge about Persona.
Right.
So like they knew they could capitalize off of the profit on Persona 5 Strikers, just knowing that it was an exclusive in Japan and like Asia
right
in 2019, and knowing that it's kind of like a spin-off follow-up to Persona 5.
Yeah.
Granted, it's not nearly as long. It's only like a 45-50 hour platinum, which I'm fully intending to do looking at the trophy list.
Yeah.
But
Chris,
yeah.
Yeah, Chris just said, unless you're wanting a PS5 for Demon Souls, it's pointless to own one right now. Honestly, it actually is. That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I've turned my PS5 on for a total of, I don't even know how long. Not that much until Valheim came out. Kelly has played his way more, basically Cyberpunk, this and that. But I'll tell you what, it is a little bit pointless.
The only reason I'm using my PS5 right now is to just play PS4 games in better frame rates.
Right.
To be
honest, that stuff never really even bothered me. I'm just like, whatever. I don't care about frame rates.
I mean, the only other reason that I'm using my PS5 is to platinum Cyberpunk 2077. I'm one damn trophy away, and I'm trying to figure out why it won't pop and to just like mess with certain things to get it to work.
Right.
And I'll eventually get there, but
right. But
fucking pain in
you know
the
what
ass.
I mean? It is what it is. You know.
I mean, I'm one of the few people that believes that Cyberpunk can make a comeback, and I see the good in certain things, and there are a bunch of good qualities about Cyberpunk. I just think they kind of got the short end of the stick from the publisher's side of things, where the game got forced out way earlier than the developers wanted it to.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, the hype was real, and then all of a sudden, all of us are just like, "Oh, it's Cyberpunk."
So the reason that Cyberpunk was released earlier than it should have been was because of the investors. The investors were like, "We want to make money, like right now. So you gotta release this game," and the developers were like, "We have so much more work we have to do on this. We have cut content that we have to like add," and the publishers and investors were just like, "Nah, man, you just gotta release this."
Right.
And they're just like, "This is broken."
Yeah. What do you want me to do, man?
We don't care.
You want a finished, flawless product, or you want something that's half-assed?
And that's something that happens, let me know, so often these days is publishers and investors force the developers to basically release games that are broken, and then us as fans, critics, and the media, so to say, get put in these positions to play these games.
Sorry, Carrie's over here bugging me. Yeah. No, I totally get that. I think it's unfortunate. I think they're getting the same treatment that maybe Anthem got. Yeah. Not as much though, because people
Anthem got the shit end of the stick,
right?
And now Anthem's gone forever.
Dude, people just continue to be so fucking hard on developers.
And developers aren't even the real problem. It's the publishers and the investors, the people like backing these games.
Right. You could also say
they want to see progress, and when a game takes too long because there are some roadblocks or unforeseen challenges, they get antsy and they're like, "We want to make money like right now, but the game's not perfect," so they rush it out the door.
Yeah. Oh, right.
The lights just went out on you.
Yeah, just ignore that. That happens. Yeah, it does suck that they're rushed, and the good thing is when that stuff happens, gamers will backlash, like terribly backlash, and try to fix it. If you don't listen to us on a simple level, we will take it to Reddit. We'll take it to Facebook. We'll take it to all those other.
And Reddit's a very powerful tool. Reddit and Twitter
incredibly
are
powerful.
Both very, very powerful tools.
Yeah. So.
Especially for gamers.
Yeah.
Reddit more so than anything.
Fuck around, find out. All right. That's exactly what's going to happen.
That's right. But I really feel for the developers of Cyberpunk 2077 because they had such high incentive and such high drive and like ambition to create something unique, and the publishers and investors just didn't give them the time to finish it, and now they're paying for it. They have to backtrack and try and fix things before they can even add the things that they want to be in the game.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that does happen. Ethan Vos says, well, actually, let me go way up a little bit more. Let's see. I pre-ordered Village for my Xbox Series X. That's fucking dope. I won't play it, but that's cool. I'm glad. Happy for you. Where's Eric? Not really sure. He went radio silent, so we just started it and said, it is what it is. What would be cool? Dave playing a horror game.
Hey, Dave, I'll have you sit
chosen
in with
by the
me.
community.
Hey, you don't have to play it, but I'll have you sit by my side when I play Village for the first time. Because I am so
here's the thing.
I played the demo and it's so amazing, and it's
okay. How about this? Okay, it's different me playing a horror game in a console than it is in VR. Okay.
Oh, if VR is fucking terrifying.
You want the max amount of fear that comes from me, it would have to be a game in VR. Now, that one that I played, that I collapsed with on that horror game, as terrible as this fucking sounds, that's actually the perfect type of game that I could possibly play for you guys to show you how incredibly insane fear can be. It was not great.
Fear does some crazy things to your brain. Though,
yes.
too,
the amount of shaking that my body did before I wasn't even in the VR before my body started shaking. I literally was in so much fear.
The anticipation of what was coming made you react that way.
Right. But it was incredible amount of fear. It was unreal. And then I just fucking collapsed on the ground because I was so incredibly scared. But anyway, hell yeah, Reddit and 4chan. Yeah, that's where you want to go. When you want to cause some sort of like ripple in society, you go to fucking 4chan
Reddit and 4chan.
And Reddit. Dude, they move fucking mountains. Reddit and 4chan move mountains. Xbox looks scarier, more graphical. And again, I'm going to tell you guys, playing the physical game on a screen, on a flat screen, I could probably do it. It probably wouldn't bother me too much. A little bit, sure, but VR, that's the problem. VR is the problem.
Nothing beats scary games in VR because you're wrapped up in it. You experience it. It seems more personal. So basically, if we were to ever do this, and I've thought about this literally for the 5 years we've been fucking streaming, I've thought about this. Let's see, what's the scariest VR game to date? Basically probably fucking PT. They're saying Saints and Sinners at the top of this. None of these are fucking scary at all. The Affected is probably one of the scariest things I've ever seen because it's a very jumpy, creepy game. But the ones that are on the list that are not really that scary, I've played Walking Dead. All it is fucking zombies. You know where they are. You can see them. Yeah. You can hear them. So what's really scary is the unknown. The unknown is what's terrifying. The Affected Manor, or Affected the Manor is what it's called, was scary because of the unknown. The creaking of the floor, the things turning on and off, the doors closing. That's what's scary. There didn't have to be anything behind the fucking door, but the second it opened, fuck you. No. And that's why Resident Evil and all of those games would be scary to you because of the unknown. Yeah, but I've seen those games played. If something jumps out at you, that's not really that. I've seen them, and to me, they're not actually as terrifying as a game like Affected the Manor. Yeah, it's the, I don't know, man. Like now that Phantophasma or whatever. Phantom. Phantom.
Now that game,
masturbation.
Yeah, Phantom Masturbation. That fucking game. I have a feeling that game is terrifying. I have a feeling that game is absolutely
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do the Blackout Haunted House. Well, Haunted Experience is what it goes by. We've played a game called Blackout. That was fantastic.
Oh, Blackout Club?
Yeah, Blackout Club. That was great.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I know that I've caused some chaos on Reddit trying to break the top 100 users this year. Dude, that's awesome. Very, very cool. They Will Lie will make you jump constantly. Here They Lie, it's called. The first 15 minutes they put you in a pitch black room because they said wherever they create won't be as scary as what you come up with in your mind. It's funny you say that, actually. Let's talk about that for a moment. Okay, I keep telling people this constantly. I'm not afraid of the dark. I have nothing wrong with the dark. It doesn't bother me. What scares the fuck out of me is what I create in my mind. When I used to have this basement when I was younger, that was really creepy. I was terrified of this basement. But in my head, if I sang a song out loud or made some sort of noise out loud constantly from when I go all the way down there and all the way back up the stairs, then nothing would get me. I used to be so incredibly scared of the fucking basement that I just, it was not good. It was not good. My whole entire life I was forced to go down there. And I think that's a lot of my fear came from that. And the pitch black room thing, yeah, you want it, absolutely. They have this one where I've seen it. It's you're in a room and the sound is around you, and then they have these like, it's like a 4D type thing. So you're in this like booth and you have the headset on and all that stuff, and you're in like a black type room, but then there's like these puffs of air that happen around you that make you feel like something's coming to get you. That shit scares the fuck out of me. So I probably couldn't do Here They Lie at all. Is that the one that you're saying? The Blackout Haunted House is what you're saying. Put you in a black room. That stuff. I'm not doing that. No, I don't do that. And I can do haunted houses. I usually don't have a problem with haunted houses, but I'm definitely scared. You said Here They Lie as a game?
Yeah, Here They Lie.
It's PSV. Is it PSVR only, or is it something else?
I'm not sure what that is, actually. I've never played it.
This thing is so goddamn bright. It's fucking unreal. Let's see. PlayStation VR. Yeah, it's PlayStation VR. That would take me so long to fucking set up. Doesn't live up to its potential like many of exploration games. Walking Dead. Yeah, it doesn't even say that it's good. It just says, no, this is terrible. This is a terrible game. What are you going to play this for? But what are you going to do? If affected, the manner is on anything else besides, I would probably play. Okay, well, open mouth, insert foot. It is on Steam. It costs literally $10, and I'm not happy about it. Affected the manner. Oh shit. Yep, it's on Steam.
Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll experience it with you. I would do it with you. Everything's better with friends.
I would definitely have to have somebody here with me.
Yeah, I would do it with you. Everything's better with friends, and I like scary shit, so you're in luck.
Lisa said the Resident Evil games used to scare me. I've never been scared about that type of stuff, though. Like, it's expected.
Resident Evil games aren't necessarily scary as they are, like, surprising and jumpy in certain areas. It's like the jump factor of certain like unknown sections.
Exactly.
Where like bosses like blow through walls, like fucking Mr. X and Resident Evil 2.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Where you're just like walking down a hallway and Mr. X like blows through a wall and you're just like, oh shit, Mr. X, now I gotta run away. Like it's just the surprise factor in Resident Evil that gets you. It's not even really like that it's super frightening or psychological, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yo, Christopher Ashley, what's going on, man? How you doing, dude? How you doing? You're definitely late. You're fucking an hour 19 minutes late. Ethan Vo says they do realistic things like on Blackout that affect you in real life, like monsters simulated getting burned alive and such. Dude, that's fucking terrifying. Okay,
getting buried alive. That's
a different type of fear. There are different types of fear. The fear of the unknown is different than the fear of being burned alive. You know, it's a different feeling.
It's like, Resident Evil is like you're playing through it. You know that it's fake or like fantasy per se because you're playing through it. But like being buried alive, that could realistically happen to you.
Yeah, exactly. Christopher Ashley says, I'm doing great, man. Forgot I was 3 hours behind. How you doing tonight? Dude, we're doing fantastic. Dude, we're
already a half hour over, but Dave and I have been drinking, so whatever.
I hit a wall like 40 minutes ago, but it's fine. It don't fucking matter. Ethan Vo says buried. Okay, so it's like being buried, like you...
Buried alive.
Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? I ain't fucking doing that.
You want to be buried alive, Dave?
You sick fucks out there in fucking chat land. You guys are... Oh, God, no. No, absolutely not. Post some things in Discord. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. I'll definitely check it out. I check almost everything
I don't want to be buried alive either.
Nobody wants to be buried alive. Guys, I'm fucking tired. I'm absolutely tired. I know Kelly is tired. And,
we both have to get up at the crack ass of dawn and
one more day of work, then I'm off the weekend. I'm getting my nephew this weekend. We're gonna hang out with him, keep it kind of on the DL, this and that, all that stuff.
He's not gonna show you more Fortnite tricks, is he?
Yes. I actually think he wants to play Call of Duty. He's into Call of Duty now instead.
Whoa.
Which is fine because I had to download that on this computer so he could play it.
He is starting to get older and realizes there are better things, only slightly. Yeah,
he's realizing that Fortnite is garbage.
Yeah.
And it's bad because he's like, well, what did he tell me one day? He goes, well, it's just a bunch of young kids playing on Fortnite. Dude, you're 14 years old. Why the fuck are you saying that? Like, stop. Guys, I'm too old for those kids.
I'm too old for Fortnite now. I'm 14.
Fuck you, kid.
Oh, come on, dude. Like, try going 30 plus. And like,
I remember my first beer.
Yeah, I remember my first beer.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Have a good night, guys. Sorry I was late, man. Much love. Also, fuck Fortnite. There you go. All right. Yeah. Love you guys. Have a great night. I don't even know where any of my buttons are anymore. I'm going to hit this one.
Take him a minute.
See you guys.
He'll fucking figure it out.
That's right. Fucking figure it out. Good chatting with you guys tonight, though. I love you. Bye.